Hey, what is up, guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, we are here, and we are trying to figure out who exactly is better in the Legendary Goku event. So there is PHY Goku Black. It's sitting at about 2.2 million. I'll just go ahead and say neither of my Goku Blacks are rainbowed. Wow, that was a pretty big shot. So you're getting a little bit of a taste here of what the PHY Goku Black has. So keeping in mind that he's going to be getting 5% additional attack and defense per key sphere obtained against a Goku's family category enemy. As you guys can tell, we're running the Potara stage right now. I'm really banking on AGL Super Vegito not getting supered, otherwise we're done. However, this will bode well for... Oh, there's the Dokkan attack. That's fine. That's fine. You know, one thing I do want to show is both of them kind of at their... It's not ever going to be like the 1000% max potential. Number one, not rainbowed, but number two... it's just, you know, they would be incredibly difficult to get. I do have a life. I can't do a 1,000,000% showcase. So, but anyway, that's a very good attack stat from Tech Vegito Blue. I do want to add. But anyway, so what do I want to do here? I do want them to have big bad bosses active, and I do want to show them in a very good situation for both of them. So I decided that, you know, as I've mentioned before, that this is kind of where the battle begins here. Excuse me, at Tech God Goku, and we're getting kind of low on health, man. I'm really hoping he doesn't super right here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. But that Dokkan attack will heal us. I don't think it's going to heal us for too much. Not like a full heal, because we have 500 and some thousand HP. The Potara team is just nuts with HP. I believe that the INT Potara leader, the Vegito, I believe he might have the most HP in the entire game. Pretty close to it. So this is going to be one of the better rotations that we can run. So obviously, we're going to have... Number one, we're going to do a couple of things here. So number one, we're going to go ahead and just do this, Ghost Usher. Because this is not meant to... I'm not exactly trying to beat the event. I don't really care about type advantage. So, like, you know, one thing to add is, like, the PHY Goku Black is going to have type advantage against, obviously, the last phase and most difficult phase of this event. And then on the second to last phase, he's not going to have, he's going to have type disadvantage. So it's just, you know, I mean, obviously we all know that. We all know the typings and stuff, but let's try and get him a really good attack stat here. So we're going to have Big Bad Bosses active. I want to get him as many key spheres as possible. So that is, I guess that's going to be it. That's 8 key spheres, that's a pretty good amount. And then also keeping in mind we are up against a Goku's family category enemy, so he's going to be creating rainbow key spheres, which is honestly really good for the Potara team, because the LR, of course, gets, what, 3 key per rainbow key sphere? So that's very good. So now what we just did is we're going to raise... Yeah, that's a very good attack stat. Wow. Yeah, 3 million. Oh, and a double super. We'll take that. Big Bad Bosses, and then we're getting a support type buff from the STR Rose unit. He gives allies 30% attack on super attacks. So we damn near... Well, we didn't quite one-shot Blue Goku here, but, you know, we did all right. Again, this is one of the fastest teams in the entire game. I do love this team. I mean, it's still very, very good. It's fallen off a bit. They just, you know, the news on JP that AGL Vegito, this guy here, is going to be getting his EZA. I believe that starts on the 4th. So that was a pretty good showing of the PHY Vegito Blue. Wow, 2.4 million. Jeez. That was a pretty good showing from the PHY Goku Black. So again, who is going to be better on the Legendary Goku event? We're about to find out here. Maybe I'll go ahead and I'll try and get us to the INT phase, and then we'll kind of see maybe him in his, I guess his best circumstance. I think that would be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here, and I'll catch you guys in a few. Hey, what is up, guys? We are back. So here we are. Just a quick look, okay, real quick. You can see that, so there's his defense at 51,000 before we've collected any orbs, so 51,000 is nothing, nothing too great. One thing I suspect is going to happen here is Rose is going to get absolutely knocked around. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And maybe, just maybe, we survive. Now listen, if I weren't simply trying to showcase Goku Black, I would rearrange the order here. I would go ahead and probably throw Rose off of rotation and collect all those counters from the INT Vegito. But again, we're showcasing Goku Black here. So that is 7 orbs. So not a ton. Not a ton. We kind of got unlucky with where the rainbow switched. So, but now we look at his defense, 99,000. So it's not exactly stellar for the Legendary Goku event. You at least, I'm saying at least, want to be in the hundreds of thousands, like at least 150,000 to even stand a chance. And even at that, you got to have some units that are better than that. So now we are going to have Big Bad Bosses active. So let's see what's up here. So 2.67 million with type advantage equals very, very good damage. Obviously, we can't lower his attack. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That would have been another big, big shot. So he's taking double digits. Now, that is with an Icarus active, of course. And we did lower his defense, which is really good for this Vegito, because then he can actually do damage on his counters. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm probably just going to make maybe we'll finish it out or something. Maybe I'll get one more rotation. And we'll see if we can get a better attack stat or whatever. But that's kind of where he's going to sit at for most of the event. I did get him as high as 2.8 million, or 2.89 million. So, I mean, that's very good. So, offensively, he definitely packs a punch. But defensively, he's going to definitely have a lot to be desired. So, actually, you know what? I probably am just going to end it here. We're running low on items. I don't foresee us winning this time. So, I'm going to go ahead and come back with the INT Goku Black a little bit later in the event. So probably the tech phase, excuse me. Yeah, so we'll come back at Tech God Goku. I'll be right back. Hey, what is up, guys? We're actually back again. We're still on PHY Goku Black. I was able to get him 9 orbs. And obviously this is going to raise his attack by 30%. And he's going to have Big Bad Bosses active. So let's kind of get one more view of the kind of damage he's going to be able to output here. So yeah, there it is. 3 million. Almost 3.1 million. And he connects. And he's going to take double digits. So that's really, really good. So having type advantage on this last phase. Okay, this is definitely... No, might not be game over. I don't know. He has, what, 40% damage mitigation. So yeah, we did survive, but it doesn't matter. So having that type advantage in this last phase can definitely prove to be helpful. So eventually, if we do get missions where we have to beat it with a Patara team, he's going to be, I would say, you know, close to essential to take down INT Goku. But okay, this is for real the last cut. I'm going to go ahead and come back with the INT Goku Black, and we'll see indeed who is better on this event. Hey, what is up, guys? So we are back here, and this is going to be a good showcase of kind of what INT Goku Black has to offer. And I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert to the end of the video, but so just based on their defense alone, I mean, you guys can see 202,000 versus PHY Goku Black's, you know, 100,000 basically. I mean, I think you guys already know where this is going. You know, I love the PHY Goku Black Easy A. And in Super Battle Road, there is absolutely no question who reigns supreme, and it is the PHY Goku Black. Just so good. So good. Because you don't need 200,000+ defense in Super Battle Road. Now, yeah, it's nice. See, 2.27 million is pretty good. So it's nice, of course, but it's not necessary to succeed in Super Battle Road. It is necessary to succeed in this event. Because if you have a unit that only has 100,000 defense, so a PHY unit that gets super attacked by STR UI Goku, you're dead. I mean, you're one-shotted, unless you miraculously used an item or something, but you guys can kind of tell already, like, where my head's at. I don't think there's any doubt about it. So we'll go ahead and we'll play through this round. Now, I would like to... Oh, that's not great. This could kill us. If it does, we'll come back. Wow, it almost did kill us. Holy moly, man. Well, that is unfortunate. I didn't think we'd need an item so soon. So that was for sure a misplay. For sure a misplay. We actually are going to survive. That's amazing. That is really good. So, but yeah, I would like to maintain Big Bad Bosses and try to hover at around 80% HP, because Big Bad Bosses is 80% or below. So that's a good distinction to know. I mean, 1% is not a lot, but I mean, clearly it makes the difference. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the fusion. We'll take a fusion, so we still don't need an item. That's really cool. So okay, so no Big Bad Bosses. Now we might get it. Let's see here. What are you gonna do here? So 185,000 with type advantage. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do that, and we'll forego a little bit of extra attack from INT Goku Black. So obviously Rose is raising our attack upon his super attack. So let's go ahead and look. Yeah, that worked out very nicely. Very, very nicely. Yeah, so 1.82 million. That'll be about the lower end of this Goku Black. Now, another important thing to remember is obviously we are in INT Goku Black's transformed state. So the only real difference that you're going to get is much, much higher attack. So you're going to get 150% attack. I believe, let's see, we'll double check here. 150% attack for sure. Let's check here. Yeah, obviously his links change a little. He's still greatly raising defense. Oh yeah, and he's getting a 50% chance to 50% chance to crit, and he's still giving extreme class allies key +3, which is obviously really, really good. So that's the same thing that the PHY Goku Black does. So, oh bummer, we won't get you a super. That's all right though. Okay. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to make a cut all the way until INT UI Goku, and we'll see how high we can stack this dude's defense. I'll be back. Hey, what is up, guys? We are back. We are against INT UI Goku in the Legendary Goku event. And I kind of just wanted to show y'all. So obviously right now, he's not exactly optimal. But as you can see, this INT Goku Black, his defense is 300,000, which is really, really good. He's gonna take, he's not gonna take double digits, but he's gonna be damn close to taking double-digit damage from UI Goku, which is so incredibly good. It's like, it's honestly like a, you know, I've already mentioned it, but you know, I think the choice is pretty obvious here. You know, who is the superior unit to take in to this event, and it's this guy. We're gonna try and go one more rotation. Hey, if we die, we die. I kind of showed you guys what. Look at that, double digits, man, on normals. That's honestly all you can ask of any unit. So 1.82 million. No big bad bosses. No attack buff from the Rose unit. The STR Rose, because he didn't attack first. This is an overall pretty strong rotation. Actually, that guy in the end, the Zamasu, he's actually starting to take quite a bit of damage. And as you can see, yeah, STR Rose taking quite a bit of damage. Luckily, he heals on super attack. But yeah, 38k, I mean, it's not terrible. They all have big bad bosses, so that was helpful, of course. And then obviously Tech Vegito Blue, his stats are through the roof right now, of course. We have the fusion. I believe both have... No, we still have one fusion that's up in the air here. Let's go ahead and just go for it. We are going to probably get the Dokkan attack here. So, let's check everyone's defense. 119,000 is decent. Okay. We might need an item. I don't want to because I want to show the raw stats. But if we get supered at all on this turn... Yeah, we're going to have to use this, unfortunately. Yeah, if we get supered at all on this rotation, we're absolutely donezo. So this should be close to a 24 key, and it was, indeed. So there you go. Yeah, we did need an item, because that would have been a lot more had we not used one. Oh, super slow. Holy moly. So yeah, as you can see down there, 3 million on the attack stat from Tech Vegito Blue is very, very good. He's had quite a bit of time to stack up his offense, and keeping in mind, INT Goku cannot dodge this. If it's a crit, he's going to do a ton. No crit. Well, what are you going to do? We've also been getting fairly unlucky with Tech Vegito Blue's super attacks, but, you know, sometimes it just goes that way. In a previous run, I mean, I got the 4 in a row, so it depends. And here is AGL, Super Vegito, who is just still dominant. So he didn't get any crit counters on this turn. Well, let's see. There's one. Okay. That's the only way any of these counter units do any damage is if they get crits, because UI Goku's defense is so high. And that is the only thing you can lower on this UI Goku. From Tech God Goku on, that all you can do is lower his defense. His attack can no longer be lowered. So anyway, okay, so here we go. No big bad bosses, you know, but no big deal. We've kind of seen we're going to have that item active still anyway. So at this level of defense, 521,000, he's not going to be taking any damage, even close to any damage. So I think, again, so let's just kind of keep in mind, let's kind of do like a final review while we're finishing up here. We could very well die right here. Let's just let it play out. So this guy here, he's going to hit for a bit less. He's not going to hit quite as hard as the PHY Goku Black. As you can see, we got PHY Goku Black up to 3 million. I believe, wow, so we might not die here. But I think even a rainbowed INT Goku Black would not hit for 3 million. Or if he did, it would be just barely. I mean, I don't think he can. Maybe. It's tough to say. So anyway, so they're both providing 3 key. Keeping in mind, so like this INT Black, he does have his transformation. 87,000, jeez. Wowza. Okay. They're both providing key. You know, in the PHY Black, he's going to be very helpful on this last phase, of course, because he has the type advantage. But I think other than that, you know, I really do think the INT Goku Black is the way to go. I just don't think there's any debate in it. Unfortunately, just looking at it, I think we're out of items. Yeah. All I wanted to do was get here, guys, just to show you who was better. So we're going to lose on this turn. But there you have it, guys. So INT Goku Black, for sure the superior option. They're both providing key. You know, they both link up really well with that Rose unit. Although STR Rose is not really cut out for this event, you know, still a terrific linking partner, especially after INT Goku Black transforms. I believe they share every single link, which is really, really good. But if you guys like showcase videos, if you guys like runs in the Legendary Goku event, go ahead and leave a like. It really helps support the channel. I can't wait to make more videos for you guys, and subscribe if you're new. I will catch you all in the next one. Later.